Do this every time you get paid, no matter your income. Have you ever felt like your paycheck disappears faster than you can track it? If so, this video is here to help you. I guide you step by step on how to properly create a budget and stick to it so you can finally feel in control of your money and your future. My name is Samaria, and I am a licensed financial professional who helps people over 40 organize their finances, grow wealth, and protect their health, income, and assets with clarity and confidence. Number one, know your financial baseline. Before you can budget effectively, you need to know exactly where your money is going. So, what is a financial baseline? A financial baseline is the total amount of money you need to cover your essential living expenses each and every month. Now, these include necessary costs such as housing, groceries, transportation, utilities, insurance, and other expenses required to maintain your basic standard of living. Now, by knowing your financial baseline, this is critical and crucial because it gives you a clear understanding on how much income you need to survive, and it serves as the foundation for creating a budget. By calculating your baseline, you can identify areas to cut back if needed, and this ensures you prioritize your necessities before allocating money to savings, investing, or discretionary spending. Start by calculating all your essential monthly expenses, which is the bare minimum you need to survive each month. A simple spreadsheet, budgeting app, or what I use, a small notebook, can make this very simple for you. Now, if your baseline is more than 80 to 85% of your income, you may want to consider cutting back. So consider meal prepping or eating out less and going grocery shopping to save money. Or maybe call your phone company or your car insurance company to see if you can negotiate a lower payment. Now, if you have cut your expenses as much as you can, then find other ways to earn additional income, such as adding a part time job or finding a job that pays more, start a business or a side hustle. Consider other opportunities to earn more. Number two, automate your savings and investments. Want to make savings effortless? Let automation work for you. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings or investment account right after you get paid. Even if it's just $50 from each paycheck, just start to build that habit. And over time, you can gradually increase this amount as you get more comfortable and as your income grows. Choose where to put your savings based on your goals. For example, maybe you have short term needs. You may be saving up for a summer vacation or a big event coming up. Put these savings in a high yield savings account that outpaces inflation so your money can grow from the interest in these accounts. Now, for long term growth in investments, you can put your money into an index fund or a retirement account like an IRA or a 401k, an annuity, which creates lifetime income, or an index universal life policy where you can grow tax free money. Number three, plan for the unexpected. Now, an emergency fund is your safety net for life's curveballs. Do you know that more than 40% of Americans do not have an emergency fund? So start saving up at least $1,000 for emergency savings. Then aim to save at least 1 month of your baseline expenses as a starting point. Also, keep this money in a separate high interest account, as I discussed earlier. Over time, work towards building 3 to 12 months of expenses for true peace of mind. Just imagine the relief of knowing you're covered if your car breaks down or if you lose your job. If you are prepared and have money put aside for an emergency, it becomes more of an inconvenience than an emergency versus if you don't have the money, it indeed is an emergency. So start saving for the unexpected, or if you already are, continue to make consistent contributions and watch your security grow. Number four, categorize your spending. A clear plan for your spending makes sticking to a budget so much easier. Divide your income into categories like essentials, savings, investments, and discretionary spending. Determine which budget percentage rule works for you. As a guide, such as the 75, 15, 10%, rule. 75% goes to your essential needs and your discretionary income. 15% goes to your investment, and 10% of your income goes for savings. Determine the budgeting percentage rule that works for you, maybe 60, 30, 10. But if you're at a point where you cannot classify, into this particular rule, just write down all your expenses and allocate a particular budget to each category to use for the month. For example, rent maybe $1,000, car note $400, emergency fund $100, investments $150, groceries $500, extra spending money $200. When every dollar has a job, you'll avoid overspending and you'll have room for guilt-free treats, whether it's a night out or a new pair of shoes. Number 5, track and adjust regularly. Budgets, they aren't set in stone. They grow with you. Review your budget, preferably every week, to see what's working and what's not. Life changes and your budget should too. Maybe you received a raise or realize you overspent on takeout. Adjust accordingly. Now, I review my budget every Monday to make sure I'm on track and I haven't overspent. Now, if I have overspent, I have to make adjustments by cutting back on a discretionary spending item, or I'll try to make more income to make up the difference. Just think of your budget as a tool, not a restriction. It's here to help you reach your goals while still enjoying the things you love. Now that you have a step-by-step routine, it's time to take action today. Start with your next paycheck, set up your baseline, automate savings and investings, and track your spending. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll feel confident and in control of your finances. Now, leave me a comment below and let me know some of your biggest struggles with budgeting. What are your top takeaways from this video? Now, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you'll never miss more tips to help you master your money. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.